it's because we're reading, beating, or striking. You read it as an abuse. So using force as to actually knock down someone. But striking is used for growth. There is a saying that every growth is a sort of a result of an angel, let's say, striking you and saying to you, grow. So this is where you need to sort of transform the understanding of what it means to hit or to strike. First, it means that this is how the first meeting of something striking you, you respond to how you feel, to the content of your feeling. But you forget that God's touched you. If you forget that, you're out of the game. So this is why he's crying. The moment you understand it, you understand that it's an effort to allow you to grow. And our sort of perception and conception of when it's difficult for us, it is that something is trying to put us down. We always translate it that way. This is why the connection or the relation with the higher stays concealed from us. We conceal it because this is the way we read it. This is the way we are allowing ourselves. This is the only way sometimes we allow ourselves to interpret it. And therefore we stay in exile. This is what this article is saying. That because we have this interpretation, we allow the will to receive to oneself the way it reads this relationship, we stay in exile. We allow the power of Pharaoh to dominate us. This is where it feeds from. Yeah. So yeah, it has the same. So this story is in order to create in you this almost instinctive recoiling and reading it, seeing that you read it as an abuse, and asking yourself, who is reading it that way? Yeah. So it's not a permission for humans to act like that. Okay. Though, yeah, some of the I don't think it's an abuse, but some of the way that we need in order to be able to sort of get a new head is to cut the head. And sometimes I help you. Okay. So it will not hurt too much. But it is this what we are actually able to see now, to be aware, is the two complete separate readings and languages of reading how the higher treats us, or how we actually react and respond to it. Okay, so it's being aware of it and trying to sort ourselves and asking help to be able to flip our interpretation is crucial. And this starts to happen now. It means with the reading of the book of Shemot, we are entering the 6 weeks of reading of what is called Shuvavim, the naughty ones. This is how it sort of translates into Hebrew, but it means It's the sixth Shemot va'era, yeah, bo, בשלח, יתרו, משפטים. So all this in Hebrew makes Shuvavim, but it makes the ability to return, to come back, Shuva. As those who are actually read the reality as sort of in, let's say, striking from above, it's good, but abuse usually. Actually, we shout against. So it's the ability to actually come back into reading it as the truth about what is possible through this. Okay, and then it's a portion of building the tabernacle. Yeah, and then we have a seminar, a gathering. Okay. Okay, so this is how we move through to this. Okay, so it's really the change of being able to be aware of how we read it, being fed up with ourselves reading it, interpreting it as such, and trying to, it's more than trying, making a true effort to be able to learn the language that will be able to understand it differently and to draw us closer, back or nearer to the intention of the creation, of the creator, actually.